everyone, Eric Lehman here. Watch my YouTube show in which my sentimental thoughts come from my heart and my mental oddball shenanigans come from my brain. It's EML77 TV, episode 591, episode 95. Get these thumbs. Where are we here? We're gonna play another Dartmouth Dragons baseball game as the Dragons will face. What team shall we face? What team shall we face? What team shall we face? It will be the Hunt Valley Hitmen. That's right, the Hunt Valley Hitmen. And Jonathan Gresham will be the DH for the lineup. And here's the starting nine. Besides Gresham as the designated hitter for the Hitmen. Brian Malonis will be catching. Maria Manick playing first base. Amy Rose playing second base. Mandy Leon playing third base. Quinn McKay, the shortstop. Joe Hendry, the local hero, will be the left fielder. Jay Lethal in center, and Matt Taven being the right fielder. Jim Gresham, Lethal's tag team partner, will be that designated hitter. Over for the Dragons. Our starting left, Eric Lima, the designated hitter. Mike Sylvia, the catcher. Kevin Medeiros, first base. Shelby Frazier playing second base. Karen Colangelo playing third. Poppy Pearson with the shortstop. Eric Tremblay in left. Matt Fernandez in center. And Joey Palatoni in right field. And starting will be Brian Petipaz. That's right. Brian Petipaz will be starting right fielder for the Dragons. Here we go. Episode 95. We'll get these thumbs. Episode 591 of EML77 TV. The Hunt Valley Hitmen. And it will be Quinn McKay down. And it is a base hit. Fernandez under it. Fernandez has it. And it'll be a leadoff base hit for Quinn McKay. All right, Brian Malonis is the catcher for the team. Strike one. Strike two. Brian Petipaz dealing here. Wheeling and dealing. And that's strike three. Malonis for the out. Jonathan Gresham, the designated hitter. And that's a base hit. And there's and double play by the Dragons for the very first time. It's no score, and the Dragons coming to bat. Matt Fernandez, the center fielder. And it will be Dalton Castle starting for the Hitmen. A pop fly under it. Malonis under it. And it's an out being made right now. All right, Kevin Medeiros, a very dangerous hitter. Let's see if Dalton Castle will have to be very careful. Because Medeiros and Lima have that habit of going back-to-back, and that's a foul ball on teams, as you've seen. So here we go. And it's a deep drive, right field, back, opposite field shot by Kevin Medeiros. And the Dragons are on the board. Telling you, gotta warn them. Gotta warn them. And it's 1-0, the Dragons once again. So here we go. Eric Lima, dangerous hitter. Strike one. Eric Lima and Kevin Medeiros have the habit of going back-to-back in clutch games here. Strike two, but Eric Lima he's trying too hard here, folks. Ball one. Here we go. The pitch. Oh, got caught looking for a strikeout. A rare sight indeed. Joey Palatoni. 2 outs. The right fielder. Getting the first look at Dalton Castle. That's ball one. Paint the outside corner for strike. Dalton Castle trying to be crafty here. Medeiros hit an opposite field homer. Ball two. And here we go. Let's see what happens here. And it's a pop foul ball. Oh, it's an out being made by the right fielder, Taven. And it will be 1-0 as the 4, 5, 6 hitters come to the plate. Jay Lethal up. Let's see what he can do. And that's a base hit for Jay Lethal. The man who could do a best Macho Man impression ever. And a Ric Flair impression, Matt Taven. 20 homers on the season. And that's a base hit. The Hitmen will try to get one back as the runners are moving up. But they're moving up as Lethal scores and a tie score, and Matt Taven gets an RBI triple. Nobody out as of yet. Mandy Leon now. So, tie score now. Base. And the Hitmen take the lead and sacrifice play by Mandy Leon. Maria Manick, first baseman for the team. Strike one, Maria Manick. Gorgeous but powerful. Strike two. Reminds me of Camille for the Waterloo Warriors. So it'll be 2 outs. Amy Rose playing second base for the Hitmen. The pink and black attack. Wearing the pink and black and honoring Bret the Hitman Hart, but Hall of Famer, but she strikes out. But it's 2-1. The Hitmen take the lead. Shelby Frazier, Mike Sylvia, and Eric Tremblay coming to bat here. Shelby Frazier got some key hits in the last game against the Beverly Hills Samurai. Pop field now. Lethal has it for the out. Mike Sylvia. The pitch. And it's a deep drive. Taven must have that one. And he does. That's an out. Eric Tremblay. Tremblay will be pitching. And hitting. Dalton Castle pitching, I should say. That's a foul ball by Tremblay. See what Tremblay can do. And that's a pop fly, center right, and Lethal has it. The Dragons go in order, still 2-1. Hunt Valley Hitmen take the lead. Joe Hendry, all the way from Scotland, never plays baseball, he says. This is the first foray into baseball. But Pettipas has it to Medeiros for the out. Quinn McKay got a base hit her first time up. Strike one. Brian Pettipas will try to keep her in the ballpark, or keep her off the base paths. And he succeeds by striking her out. Brian Maloney struck out his first time up. And at the pop fly, Mike Sylvia, his counterpart, is under it. And the Hitmen go in order, still 2-1. Hitmen. 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming to the plate. Carolyn Hillcroft, Colangelo. The third baseman for the Dragons. Strike one. Dragons are down by 1. Let's see if strike 2. Carolyn said she could have left that one alone. Shaking her head. 1 and 2 to count to Mrs. Colangelo. The pitch. And that's an out. B and May Maria Manick has it, snagged it for the out. Poppy Pierce, bottom of the lineup, playing shortstop. Dalton Catskill pitches, but that's a ball. Here we go. Ball 2. Poppy Pierce says, no, not ball for that one either, brother. And the pitch. And the pop fly. Center field, Lethal under it for the out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Matt Fernandez now. Top of the lineup. 0 for 1. Ooh, late swing and a miss. Didn't realize it. He thought he had a pitch to hit. And it's a deep drive. And a tie score for Matt Fernandez, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a tie score. It's a tie score. It's a tie score, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Kevin Medeiros, he homered. Oh, swing. Early swing and a miss. So the Dragons tie the score up with 2 outs. And that's an out being made, but the score has been tied. But the score has been tied with a homer by Matt Fernandez. Now, Gresham grounded into a double play his first time up. Let's see what he can. Here, Pettipas trying to look for a pitch. Says no, and let's see if we can do it. The pitch. Pop fly under it. Fernandez under that one for the out. 1 out. Jay Lethal got a base hit. And that's a base hit for Jay Lethal. Another base hit, so 2 for 2 is Jay Lethal in the game today. Matt Taven, an RBI triple. Strike 1. So Pettipas trying to minimize the damage here. And by striking out Taven, he does so. Andy Leon was 0 for 1 in the game. Sacrificing herself to score the run. But Pettipas sets her down with a strikeout. And it is 2-2 tie score. Eric Lehman struck out his first time up. A rare thing for him. He really rarely strikes out. And the deep drive, opposite field. Home run by Lima. Oh my goodness. Eric Lehman sees the first pitch and knocks out of the ballpark. and it's 3-2. The Dragons are back on top. Joey Palatroni 0 for 1 so far. And the pop fly once again, and lethal under that one for out. Let's get to it. Shelby Frazier 0 for 1. And the pop fly, Taven under this one. The former Ring of Honor World Champ, Mike Sylvia, is up. Strike 1. Eric Lima's been homering. Like I said, you're pitching to Lima's wheelhouse, he'll knock it out. He did an opposite field shot. Alrighty then. Mike Sylvia's got 2 strikes. Ball. And a deep drive by Mike Sylvia. And it's 4-2 Dragons. Unbelievable. Oh. Unbelievable. There we go. So it'll be 4-2 Dragons now. 2 homers hit in the inning. Ball 1. Eric Tremblay comes to the plate. Ooh, hitting the outside corner for a strike. 96 miles an hour. So 2 homers hit in the inning. Sylvia and Lima. Ball 2. And it's a deep drive. Left center, a home run. Went back to back. Eric Tremblay. The Dragons are dangerous with the hitters, man. That's another homer. It's 5-2. Boy, the Hitmen are really trying to up. And it'll be Velvet Sky pitching in relief for Dalton Castle. So Dalton Castle not doing very well. So it'll be a ball. Velvet Sky, a sidewinder. Ball 2. Carolyn Elcroft doesn't feel nonplussed about the whole thing. Oh, ball 3. 3-0. The hitters count with 2 outs. So the Dragons been rallying with 2 outs, man. And that's a base hit. And kicking in the afterburners will be Holcroft as the left fielder comes in. Joe Hendry puts it in. Poppy Pierce will have an opportunity to bring her best friend in. Strike. No, the ball. Way outside. And the pop fly. Jay Lethal under it. The homers by Lima and back-to-backs by Sylvia and Tremblay. It's 5-2 Dragons. Maria Manick struck out her first time up. See what Pettifon can do. Ooh, pitch for a ball. Let's see what. And that's a base hit now. Tracking it down will be Palatroni. Maria Manick will be in there with a leadoff double, folks. So, Amy Rose struck out her first time up. A pop fly once again. And the Hitman will get 1 back as Amy Rose gets an RBI double out of the whole deal. Oh, yeah, actually an RBI triple. An RBI triple. So, Amy Rose got some speed in the base path. Joe Hendry, the local hero. Strike 1. From Scotland, making his baseball debut. And he's 0 for 2 so far in the game. Quinn McKay got a base hit and struck out. And that's another base hit. That's another run. That's another run. Medeiros hasn't done it and safe. Yeah, McKay's got an RBI double. The Hitmen trying to come back. There's a tying run in scoring position. And Malonis could be striking out swinging here. Could have some power, but 2 outs now. 0 for 2 is the designated hitter, John Gresham, who is, oh, that's a base hit home run. I didn't think that ball was going to get out of here. But it got out of here. Gresham broke that 0 for 2 schneid, and it's 6-5. The Hitmen got the lead back, so this will be a heck of a game. This has been a heck of a game so far. 2 for 2 is Jay Lethal. So, will the Dragons come in? Looks like Pettipas could be tiring out here, but a deep drive, and back-to-back, 7-5. Hunt Valley takes the lead. My goodness. The Hunt Valley Hitmen take the lead, and it's 7-5. The Dragons are getting shaken up here with 2 outs. Taven tripled and struck out in the game so far. So Pettipas will have to strike 3. And 5 runs scored by the Hitmen. A 5-run, 7-5. Hitmen take the lead. Matt Fernandez got a homer his last time up. Velvet Sky in for the game. It looks like Pettipas says something has happened, so he may have to. Oh, early swing and a miss by Fernandez, folks. Let's see what happens here. And that's Maria Manick has it. 40 outs. 1 out now. Kim Medeiros 1 for 2 with a homer. Oh! Swung at ball 1. But instead, strike 1. Velvet Sky pitches. Oh! Swung and missed at the inside. It's like she's trying to fool the Dragons, stymie them. Ball now this time, not falling for it. Could have had a 3-0 count instead of a 1-2 count. And that's strike 3. Eric Lima homered his last time up. Let's see if we can get the Dragons within striking distance here. Instead, he needs to socially distance the ball here. Okay, 1-1 to count. Pitch. That's a ball. Velvet Sky trying to be very careful with Eric Lima. 3-1 to count. She'll have to pitch a strike here. And a deep drive, and it does! Lima homers again! Homer again, Eric Lima. It is 7-6. So, Eric Lima gets the Dragons within 1 run. Ball 1, Joey Palatroni. His wife, Lauren, who has not started yet for the Dragons, was not on the roster for the Dragons at this moment, waiting her turn. There's a couple of Dragons people waiting in the wings. And that's, an out being made, but despite the fact homer by Eric Lima, makes it 7-6 Hitman. All right, Mandy Leon 0 for 2 in the game. Strike 1. She did a sacrifice score, the first score run in the game, to give the Hitmen their lead. So far, the Hitmen still have the lead. Maria Manick has a... Maria Manick gets a hold of 1, and they further the lead, an 8-6 score with a homer by Maria Manick. Tell you she's dangerous. Don't let her beauty fool you. She can crush you. Ask MJF. All right, Amy Rose got a triple. Tripled and struck out. She's 1 for 2. Right. And Pettipas, well, 2 outs being made. And Joe Hendry, the local hero. Let's see what he can do here. Strike 1. Joe Hendry's been 0 for 2 in the game. Strike 2. And he strikes out, but a homer by Maria Manick, and the Hitmen are up by 2. So the Dragons have their work cut out for them. They're going to have to be patient with Velvet Sky here. Strike 1. Strike 1. Velvet Sky, not a fireballer. And the deep drive by Shelby Frazier, opposite field, and the Dragons are down by 1 again. The Dragons know how to hit home runs, and Shelby Frazier got a hold of 1. Excellent job by... So Mike Sylvia, can he repeat? He got a homer his last time up. Ball 1. Nobody out so far, so the Dragons are trying to play some smart ball here. Ball 2. Wasn't going to fall for that one. Velvet Sky pitching. Pop fly. Malone is under it. That's an out. That's an out. 1 out, though. Eric Tremblay homered his last time. Went back-to-back with Mike Sylvia. We'll see what happens here. Ball 1. Velvet Sky being very, very careful here. Ball 2. Tremblay says, I ain't swinging and missing for that one. And, Velvet Sky grounds it to Maria Manick, and that will be the second out. Carolyn O'Croft. Colangelo hit a double her last time up. Let's see what she can do here. And the pop fly, lethal under it. But a home run being hit here by Shelby Frazier, and it's 8-7 Dragons with the top of the lineup. Lynn McKay, leadoff hitter, 2 for 3. And Brian Pettipaz will try to, that's one out being made. And here we go, Brian Malonis. I think the reason why they're keeping him out there, because the top of the lineup's not producing as much as they should. But Gresham did with a homer. And the pop fly. And Matt Fernandez on. Oh, no, he got. And will he get him? Oh! A double by Gresham. But Jay Lethal's been the one, and we're going to have to pitch in relief here. And it will be Kristen Casey in relief for. And a pop fly under it. One pitch, one out. But the runner is stranded, nothing doing, 8-7. So Kristen Casey comes in the relief of Brian Pettipaz. Pitched 6 3rd innings. 6 2/3 innings. And Poppy Pierce at the plate. Velvet Sky trying to pitch here. A ball. A ball now. The Dragons will have to be very, very careful here. Ball 2. Dragons have a chance in the bottom of the 7 to take a lead. And, that's out. Maria Manick snagged that one. Matt Fernandez, 1 for 3 with a homer. Let's see if we can try to deliver one to the Dragons to tie this ball game up. And that's Zach Fowle. That's 1-1. Pitched by Velvet Sky. Ball 2. Got painted the outside corner on that one. And that's, to the short to McKay, to Manick, and that's 2 outs. Dragons do their damage with 2 outs, and so far 1 for 3 with a homer is Kevin Medeiros. Pop fly, Malonis under it. Dragons go in order here. We're heading into the 8th inning. It's 8-7. Hunt Valley Hitmen have the lead. Matt Taven tripled and struck out twice. 1 for 3, so Kristen Casey will have to do something. But it's a base hit by Taven. Gunning it in with Fernandez. Taven now is there with another triple. Taven's got some speed. Strike 1. Strike 2. Kristen Casey. And Kristen Casey says, see you later, 1 out. Maria Manick is very dangerous, so strike 1. Pitching her inside, that's one we have to do that one. Strike 2. So Kristen Casey playing smart pitching here. Ooh, a ball. Don't want to, ball 2. And that's strike 3. She got caught looking. 2 outs. Amy Rose, 1 for 3 with a triple. Strike 1. And strike 2. 0-2. And she got caught looking. Straining Taven at 3rd. It's 8-7. Pittman, bottom of the 8th. Eric Lima, homer twice. And I think Sumi Sakai will be coming in for Velvet Sky. So Sumi Sakai says he can set down the dangerous Dragon designated hitter. Ball 1 though, but Eric's playing smart ball here. Now pop fly. Sumi Sakai under that one. He says he was hoping to help the Dragons tie up the ball game with a 3rd homer, but Joey Palatroni due for a hit. 0 for 2. And that's a snag by the second baseman, Mandy Leon. Shelby Frazier homered her last time up. Ooh, almost hit Shelby with a ball. So Sumi Sakai will try to, and that's a base hit. That's an out being made. The Dragons go in order. To the 9th inning we go. 8-7, Hunt Valley hitting. Joe Hendry, the local hero, 0 for 3. Right? And strike 2. Joe Hendry, the local hero. And that's out being made. But 2 for 4 has been Quinn McKay. So, and that's a base hit. That's a base hit so far. All right, Brian Malonis struck out. Up, pop fly. Kristen Casey under it. That's 2 outs being made so far. But we're going to have to go for a relief here. And the closer, Kelly Howland Betancourt, will be pitching in relief. Try to keep the Dragons within 1. And that's a strikeout. Nick Gresham is out after being 2 for 5. It's 8 to 7. 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Mike, Sylvia, Eric Tremblay, and Colangelo. Last hope for. And that's a pop fly. Taven under it. 1 out. Bottom of the 9th. Tremblay now 1 for 3 with a homer. Sumi Sakai will try to close this game for the Hunt Valley Hitmen. Here we go. Oh, swing and a miss at ball 2. Instead, ball 1. I mean, strike 1. That's ball 2. Eric Tremblay trying to be a very patient hitter. Dragons need. And, McKay to Manick, 2 outs. Down to the last out. Carolyn Hocroft 1 for 3 with a double. See if she can get on here. If she gets on, Poppy Pierce will bat. Ball 2. Ball 2. The Dragons trying to pop fly. Sakai under it, and that will be it for the Dragons. And the game is set 8 to 7. What a game that was. I'll tell you one thing, the Dragons and the Hitmen. The Dragons are getting geared up for this South Coast Festival Championship. Velvet Sky picks up the win. Brian Petapaz picked up the loss. Sumi Sakai picks up the save. And I'll tell you what a heck of a game that was. And the Hitmen really gave it to you this time. Well, the Hunt Valley Hitmen, the newly named team under the new name, they seem to be doing pretty well. And I think, they also got a very good team as well. Well, Eric, you got the Dragons hit 7 home runs. You contributed to 2 of them. How do you feel about that? Well, I think the home run hitting, sometimes we have a habit of going back to back on some people, and as you can see in the previous games, we have done that. But it didn't do us well. I was hoping that the decision of letting Brian stay in the game, so it reminds me of Grady Little when we let Pedro in the game in 2003 ALCS in Game 7, and it cost the Red Sox in the end, and it cost us here. Well, by 1 run, but it's no big deal. No big deal. We're just getting geared up. I know it's a loss. Setback will come back from this, and we will do battle once again. I'm really excited. Well, we're hoping that you get geared up for the South Coast Festival Cup Championship. As you know, first 4 games will be taking place at the Wayland City Festival virtually, at the virtual Wayland City Festival. Should the event not happen, in honor of the festival, and then the next 4 games will be in honor of the Portuguese feast, the Madeira feast. That's right, and everybody tune in, look out, and we're going to do the thing. All right, thank you very much, Eric Lehman. Despite the loss, Eric still has his head up high. This is episode 591 of EML77 TV, episode 95 of Get These Thumbs. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next game, on the next episode of EML77 TV. Peace. Have a good day.